What is up, guys? Welcome back to Modcape and our Digimon playthrough. We are here with our newly formed Joe, looking extremely magnificent as Taomon, who I keep calling Dumon. I apologise, I don't even know if that's how you pronounce Dumon, but he is a Taomon regardless. He has got a beautiful white kind of cape. I mean, the tail is looking magnificent. I'm not sure about the hat. The hat and the shoulder pads, they're certainly interesting and unique, so we'll give him that, but Sam, on the other hand, this little pupperoo still refuses to digivolve. I'm hoping and expecting that he does this episode. So, yeah, if he doesn't, I don't know what we're going to do with him. We'll probably toss him into the fucking ocean here. Yeah, the question mark, yeah, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, you little bitch. Alright, so anyway, guys, when we get into this episode, I'm thinking that we're going to do a bit of training. We're going to try and get Sam to actually proc his ultimate digivolution, and then hopefully we can get into a bit of the more satisfying training, a bit more efficient training, and then we can actually hope to take on MACHINEDRAMON at some point in the next few parts of the series, I think. Maybe it'll be sooner than later, who knows. We're going to try our best and see what we can go. Next episode of our Digimon Let's Play starts right now. Now, the good thing about this area and the end of the last episode is that we actually came in here and fought against the two Digimon. Now, the last time we fought against that guy, those guys, I think we had two ultimates, and we basically used a bunch of resources trying to fight them. So, the difference in strength right now than we were, or the difference in strength just with these guys compared to our last gen at their current form, are so much stronger. Now, whether we can fight against the Jijimon, I am not entirely sure, because those guys are level 29 and they are kind of terrifying. Are you level 29 as well, my friend? You are. Now, at some point, these guys will be our training partner, but I don't know if that is the case yet. I wanted to come in here and just kind of eye them up a little bit and decide. I'm not really sure if we can beat them. Probably not. I think, if anything, we should be training against the Saberdramon here. Can you just, guys, I really don't. Yeah, just relax, okay. So I really want to train against these Saberdramon that are over our left shoulder over there. But again, I don't know how strong we are. We probably can't fight them, but, you know, maybe we could give it a go. I'm not entirely sure. Can't be bothered picking that up. The Digimon, again, they give us, like, okay money, but really, it's not worth our time to stop and tangle with them again, because we did it, again, last episode. It wasn't that big of a deal. I am conscious of the fact that we don't have that much recovery items, guys, so if we do get kicked in the ass, then these guys are actually blue now. Interesting. Alright, fuck it, let's go. Let's go. This might be a mistake, but we're gonna, you know, we're gonna challenge it and find out. Now, he's going for Taomon here, so I'm gonna make sure he defends, and then we're gonna try and get to our ultimates ASAP. Now, this guy actually takes a little bit more damage than he usually does, but he still deals a lot as well. There's the crit onto Garurumon. I'm gonna try and defend that nightmare. I think we got our block in time, which is great. And we get another boost there. We're actually looking as if we might be able to get to our combined ultimate here. I missed that boost, unfortunately, which really sucks. Garurumon has his ult, so I'm conscious of that. I'm just trying to see if we could get Taomon to do a double limit break, but I don't think it's worth. I don't know if we're going to get it. Garurumon actually gets slapped in the face by accident in the sidelines. So I think what we might actually do here, guys, is just use Garurumon's ultimate and try and make this fight go a little bit faster. This isn't going to be enough to kill Saberdramon, unfortunately, but it will get him close to it, and then hopefully we can polish him off. I'm trying to not take as much, like, I'm trying to take as little AoE damage as I can. Can we get Dumon's proc there? We do. You're very close to your limit break, my friend, so what I'm going to do here is tell Garurumon to defend, because I don't want him to get an injury, and then if I hit this button and then this button, we should have Talisman of Light on this Saberdramon, which is definitely going to kill him. I don't think that Garurumon is actually going to die here, but you never know. He's not going to die. He might end up with an injury. Sorry. I'm thinking about things in my mouth, thinking about something else. But anyways, check this out. This is actually interesting. So the money against this guy really sucks. Really sucks. We get 45 Tamer XP though. And we got a medium MP disc as well. I mean, the stats are actually not bad. That fight wasn't too tough. I'm just sad that the money's so shit, honestly. But Sam, look at Sam. He's loving life. Picks up a massive bunch of stats, which is really good for him. So nice. Alright. We got a praise thing. Maybe this is a spot we can come back to and train against the Saberdramon. They're looking like they could be good for us. I don't know why these guys are now... Okay, no, they're not. We can maybe come back and fight against him as well. Let's... in fact, we haven't spoken to Paladramon yet, so let's see what he's got to say. What's up, dude? You're not worthy of receiving my... You're not yet worthy of receiving my aid. Bitch! Who the fuck does he think he is? Alright, let's harvest this tree. So Paladramon is... like most other Digimon in this area, not ready to talk to us quite yet. He's going to stand there and be all menacing. And I mean, in fairness, although his wings are not quite up to par, those claws are looking rather sharp. So we're just going to chill with that dude for a little while. Let's keep walking into other parts of Mod Cape and see if we can't fight against other guys. Because there are Black Agumon in here that I really want to fight against, but again, the problem with these guys is that they come in clusters. Now, they're level 27, but I'm pretty sure we could handle them. Let me have a quick peek at our HP bars and stuff. I think that we're going to give one of our recovery items to Garurumon here. Do we have small recoveries? Yeah, I'm just going to feed him a bunch of these because it's really easy to use these out of fights rather than in fights. So that's him pretty much topped up. And we have 16 medium recoveries. I think we'll be alright. Let's fucking try it. If we could pull like just one or two of these guys, it would be great. Are you going to run away from us? Oh, you are. That's something I really did not expect. Alright, in that case... what we're going to try and do is fight two of these guys at once, rather than three. So if we could push these guys away... okay, now they run at us. So here we are, we're fighting 2v1, or 2v2 rather. Let's see how this gets, see how we get on with this. I don't know how much damage these guys are going to do, but they are rookies. I just want to see how strong we're going to be. There's a couple of buster dives. The more AoE fight abilities we use in this fight, the better. I do want to make sure that Garurumon is blocking, because if he can... if he can take the least amount of damage possible, then that would be obviously fantastic. There is another firewall. I missed the timing on Dumon, or Taomon, holy shit. Yeah, this fight's over already, guys. Let's see if we can finish this off with a quick buster dive. We don't have enough, but it looks like our big man's coming over to fucking slap this little guy. Alright, what do we get for this then? We get 2 MP discs, 400 bits, which is roughly about the same as the last fight we were just in. And very little stats, so not worthwhile fighting against these guys, unfortunately, but it was worth a peek. There is a Conductor Lemon here, which we're definitely going to pick up. And there's also some kind of materials that we've never had access to, so I guess we could have a look at some of this stuff too. And then feed these guys. So, these Agumon, these Agumon are actually fantastic to train against when you have, like, rookie Digimon. Unfortunately for us right now, because we are champion and... because we are ultimate, in the case of Joe, then these guys are not going to do anything for us right now. Even the Saberdramon, who, you know, was... in fact, the Saberdramon was an easier fight. I don't know why I was trying to argue that he wasn't, but... yeah, these guys give us okay stats, but the Saberdramon is probably better off for us to challenge at this current time. I mean, one of these guys just doesn't stand a chance. It looks like Taomon's going in again. There's a fire wall. Let's just... that was a bad mistake. I actually thought I had Taomon selected there, but... Garurumon's gonna chill on the side. We do have to be careful of the MP, guys, because although we recover MP as we run about, we are running out, and I don't have a lot of MP items with us. So every time we fight against these guys and they give us MP recovery items, that's great, but we kind of have to be careful of that. Now, I don't want to fight another bunch of you guys, so I'm just going to pop in. Is that not a door? I thought that was a door. Why did I think that was a door? Am I thinking about another part of the boat? Maybe this is a dead end. I should have checked my map before I came in here, but it doesn't really matter. Let's try... oh, here we go. Can we get the perfect firewall off here? We might be able to hit all three with this. Yeah, we do. Alright, perfect. And then Garurumon, you can do the same. There we go. That's pretty clean. We are completely out of MP, so I'm going to probably have to use some of our small MPs after this fight is done, guys, just to kind of recover us a little bit. And then in order to save a bit more, I am going to tell these guys to use their skill points rather than their actual energy points as well. So can we reach a buster dive from there? No, we can't. Okay, doesn't matter. Alright, another fight in and away. 2 digital ion wars from this. We get a little bit more money because it was a fairer fight with a 2v2 and very little stats. I guess now we are... it is a door. What the fuck? No, it's not a door. I'm just being a massive dumbass. Well, that's interesting. I apologise. 5 Digibamboo is quite good because that'll let us upgrade Jijimon's house and whatnot. Alright, guys, I feel like a massive dumbass because I thought there was a fucking door there and I don't know why, but I'm obviously thinking about another part of the map. Now, if we are to wander down far enough here, we can actually explore more of this area, but in fact, let's just have a wander down here and we'll show you guys. I think these Agumon are the same level as the other dudes, If not, they might be a little bit stronger. I don't think they're going to be weaker. Let's have a look and see. There are no exits here other than directly across to that platform onto the other boat. I don't really want to fight my way through these guys because it's not really worth. There is an orange banana there, which I would like. Can I get to that? Can I get to this, boys? Alright, nice. So we'll pick this up. I'm actually going to harvest the water over here as well, just for the mad banter. And then we're going to head back to Mod Cape. Oh, wow. So we get Digimercury, Digileon water, and Digilightning water. Okay, fair dues. And we also got a card there as well, if you guys are keeping track of that shit. Again, I've spoke about the cards briefly once or twice. They don't really come into play just yet, but we will have a look at them later on in the series when we can have like fuller access to them, I guess. You guys will see in due course if these are still with us at that point. And yeah, alright, we could fish for a bit, but I am so surprised that Garurumon hasn't digivolved yet. I don't know what is going on. I'm trying to figure out what's holding him back, because really, he should be ready to go at this point. I don't fully understand what's going on, but let's keep wandering around Mod Cape, because there are other parts that we haven't explored yet, and maybe we can actually fight against some of the Digimon that are on the other side here. Again, I don't know if that's a good idea. We're a bit short on our MP items, and if the Digimon ends up demolishing us, we might end up in a pickle. What I'm going to do, guys, is save you guys a bit of time. I will walk to them, and when we come back, hopefully we will be ready to fight them. So we'll see you in just a second. Don't you dare. Alright, guys, I think if we are going to challenge one of these dudes, we should challenge this one, because again, I'm pretty sure they're both level 29. Yeah, they are. But this one down here is a bit more spaced out from the other Digimon, so we don't have to worry about getting in like a battle in a 2v2. That would be kind of ass. Now, not much happened off screen. I did actually end up in a fight with those Digimon, unfortunately, and then I went to the bathroom right after, so yeah, that's all that's happened basically off screen. So let's see how we go on here. Now, defending against this guy is going to be so important, so as soon, in fact, it's better that I get the order command off there. He does a lot of damage to us, unfortunately, but we get the slow on him, which is quite important. I missed the opportunity to get a... He looks like he's going to attack us here, so I'm going to defend. I missed the ability to buff him as well, so I'm going to throw a medium recovery at Taomon. Taomon's going in, which I didn't expect. He should be defending right now, so that's kind of interesting. I missed the opportunity to get that off as well. We've cornered this guy right in there, which is fair enough. Garurumon is out of mana, which is a massive problem. Alright, what I'm going to do is tell Taomon to defend as soon as he's on his feet here, and then we're going to recover our guys here. So let's use 2 medium recoveries. Now Taomon is actually stunned, so that's pretty bad for us. If he gets hit by something ugly here, we might be in trouble. I'm actually just going to top him right back up. I'm missing opportunities to do order commands here, but while we are stunned, I need to keep an eye on keeping his HP up, or we'll just end up losing the fight straight up. We get an order command off there. Taomon gets a massive boost, which is arguably more important. I think we're going to be okay, guys. What I'm going to do here is just make sure that Taomon is defending again. Looks like he's actually going in for an attack here. No, he's not. He defends in time. Garurumon's going back in as well, so we will time this order command properly. Taomon, you unfortunately have to defend once again, my friend. And you are stunned now, which is just fucking magic. Alright, let's throw a medium recovery at Garurumon so that he's constantly attacking. And then Taomon, you are probably going to take another hit here, so I'm going to throw this in advance. And then hopefully we can get we can connect one of his moves properly here. Can we get a defend off in time? No, we can't. Unfortunate as fuck. But Taomon, if he goes in here, we should be able... He just got made angry again, which means that he might end up going down here. I have to pay attention to Taomon here, because again, he is likely to die if we don't get our... We have our ultimate, but he is stunned. Okay, right, okay, so we're gonna make you defend. And then we're just gonna do this completely properly, guys. We're gonna do this nice and safe. And then I'm now gonna choose to use our ultimate so that we have HP before we go into this. Hopefully this is enough. We've never actually done a duo wombo combo with these guys, so Talisman of Light and Freeze Fang together is enough to knock this Jijimon in his ass, but holy shit was that a costly fight. Now, these are the kind of gains I want, guys. I want these gains, alright? This is what I would expect. This is what I need. However, again, for some reason, well, not for some reason, it's perfectly understandable why, we're just not strong enough to fight this guy comfortably. I mean, again, I could play these fights so much better, and I'm going to go over, give you guys a quick mini review, right? See when the fight starts. both our Digimon run in and they attack together in unison. That's like the only time of the fight that they will, you know, usually attack together. When they do that, if I can hit X at the right time, I get a massive power spike to both our point levels, which gets us towards our limit break. It is very important that I hit that at the start of every fight because it just makes the fight so much easier. Then after that, it is a case of me trying to, you know, whoever the enemy Digimon goes after, I need to always like perma block with that guy, and then I need to time a bit better when I'm in the order commands. Now, it's awkward to get the order commands, as you guys know if you've played the game, when you're throwing items, because when you throw items you can't order command. So there's a balance, and I always kind of well, not always, but you know, I'm getting better, but I need to work on that still. I understand it. Oh well, I understand that I need to do better with that, so I'm going to try and pay attention to it a bit more in the future as a way to kind of self-develop and whatnot. But we pick up Waterfall and we pick up Splash, so we pick up 2 moves here. Holy fucking shit balls. Alright, nice. Okay, so that was interesting. I'm kind of glad that we tried that, but at the same time, holy shit, was that costly. Now, in terms of money, we have 2,500 almost, but we have very little items to continue this on. 7 medium recoveries. We didn't have to use any regen discs, which is quite important, but our MP is kind of low at this point, which sucks. So, yeah, I think what we'll do is probably just wander back. I don't want to walk all the way back to the city, but I don't want to waste an autopilot either. I'm kind of in two minds about this. I don't think we get enough money against these guys to make this worth, but they're probably going to catch us because obviously Garurumon lags behind and then, you know, fucking pushes them in. Excellent. Yeah. We get 100 bits from this fight. Really not that good. Let's actually just, let's pitch a tent here real quick and rest for an hour. Try and get some of our stuff back. Here we go. You should, you don't always have to do this, guys. It's really almost not worthwhile, but it means that we can kind of pack up our materials as well if we were worried about that. Let's rest for an hour, get some of our stats back. And I really want to kind of fight against these Saberdramon again. We got a Tamer level up as well, that's pretty nice. I wonder if it's important to look at those real quick just before we do anything else. I'll try and do this as fast as I can, guys, to make it as smooth as I can. So we could do happiness boost shit, but that's not important in the slightest. Maybe it is time that we, how much does this cost? 10, and we have 7. Okay, we could also maybe pick up the Cooking Boy perk, which is absolutely hilarious, but also very cool. Extraction, I don't think we need to bother with any of this shit just yet. Wild Finder, yeah, this is all garble. Fishing rate would be nice, but not necessary at all. What have we got here? Post battle item drop. Interesting. Now, I would love to be able to throw items faster, but again, not important. What about one of these ones? That one, we don't often get those, I guess. We could take this one soon, high defense. I don't think there's anything that we really want right now, guys. In all honesty, I'm sorry, waste a bit of time there, but I just wanted to have a quick peek. I want to fight against the Saberdramon, but not fight against anyone else at the same time, so... Alright, how much do we get again? More points for Sam. We get a medium MP disc, which is nice. And we got a tiny bit of stats for Joe as well. Nothing to write home about, though. Yeah, not bad. I like that the guys keep coming back to us after these fights and giving us boosts. That feels really good, because obviously getting these bonds up are quite important. Yeah, alright guys. I don't think Garurumon is going to Digivolve today, which is very peculiar. It kind of baffles me a little bit. For some reason he's going to... I'm trying to think if we took like a Digimon, like a Tamer perk or something like that, like, and give it to Sam only and not Joe. The fact that Sam is lasting a lot longer is very strange indeed. But anyways, let's nip up to the training hall and see if we can advance a bit of time here. We could also repair our tent, but it's not a priority at all. Again, if we actually look at the history of Sam, you can do that directly from the training equipment. We are ready to Digivolve into Garurumon. Yokomon we don't have the Digivolution stuff for, and Etamon we actually... I don't know why that Key Digimon. Okay, so... we're not... Alright, okay guys, sorry. I need to take a step back and apologise. I realise what's going on here. So, the Key Digimon bar down the bottom is an extra point, you know. If you are this Digimon, you are already progressing towards Digivolving into the next area. But actually, what's been going on here is where Sam doesn't actually have any of the requirements fulfilled to Digivolve yet. Which, if you guys have been sitting watching the series and screaming at the screen, then holy shit, I apologise, because I'm only just realising this. I got super confused because, you know, down the bottom it says Garurumon Black. I thought that says we're Garurumon Black, and I thought that meant that we were ready to Digivolve, but obviously that's not the case. I am just being a massive fucking idiot. So Actually, what needs to happen is we need to get our weight down to 39, and we need to get our HP up all the way up to 6,000, and then we can digivolve. Jack, why are you such a dumbass? I'm glad we came in here and checked this. Holy shit, so how close are we to 6,000 HP then? I've completely fucked this up, but it's okay, I think we can recover. Let's have a look at his weight real quick. What is Sam's weight at? If I go in here, Sam, your weight is at 46. And you need to be, what was it, 39? Sorry about this, guys. Just having a quick peek. Your weight needs to be 39. So if we feed him mushrooms, he will eventually go down, but it's going to be too slow. We could also use, I think we just go for his HP. What is his HP at? Let's have a look. Oh, so he's really close, actually. Alright, so we should get that pretty soon. If I put Sam onto the HP training, and Joe, if you go onto the... At this point, I don't think it matters. Let's put you onto speed, I guess, because everybody likes speed. Alright, let's see if we can't get this up. I think... Oh my god, so many innuendos, not intentional. We're up to 6,000 HP, though. What? I just... Alright guys, you live and you learn. Alright, in this case you guys have learned to not watch my content because I don't know, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I have learned that I need to actually pay attention to the right parts of the information in order to hit our Digivolution requirements. That could have been done a lot sooner. We could have saved ourselves like a full fucking episode. But holy shit, we get there in the end. Wow. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Stats. Sam, my boy. What's up, bro? I'm sorry that we were holding you back all this time. Let's have a look. Sam's HP goes up to a phenomenal 7,200, so he gets a 2,000 boost to his HP. His MP goes up a little bit, and all of his stats do as well. Magnificent. Now, let's have a look at Sam. So, where Garurumon is just such a beast Digimon anyway, so we have Buster Drive selected as our main move, but we also now have access to... In fact, it's pretty much the same as Garurumon, but I think we now have access to some of these moves, whereas before it was like fire moves. So let's actually swap some of these around. Nightmare is quite expensive for what it does, so let's put on like Blackout, I think. This kind of sucks, but again, we can change it up. I'm just trying to balance the MP costs because we still seem to have this issue where we run out of MP, but... Alright guys, we're here. Now, both our Digimon are the same age, but tomorrow I think that Joe is going to end up passing away sooner because of all of my miscalculations and whatnot. But yeah, okay, let's have a look at how close these guys are to their Mega Digivolution if we have any info here. So, as I kind of look here, it looks like Joe as Taomon can actually go into Dianamon, which is really nice. A locked Digimon who we don't have access to right now. Phoenixmon, which I would fucking love. And Crusadermon as well, who is obviously, you know, a very important Digimon in the Cyber Sleuth series if you guys have played or seen those episodes as well. So, as a kind of benchmark, we can see that our stamina needs to be 1,300. And if we look actually at Joe, bearing in mind that he's been an ultimate for 1 day now, his stamina is kind of close, a lot closer than I would actually expect. So that's pretty good, encouraging. We obviously need to reveal a lot more about these Digi requirements before we can actually know for sure. But let's pop across to Sam. I actually can use R1 and L1 here, guys. It doesn't matter. Anyways, we have no understanding of Sam just yet because obviously we haven't had any bond boosts or anything while he's been in this form, so that's important to note as well. But yeah, finally we got our 2 Ultimate Digimon, and now is a really good time for me to kind of chit chat with you guys and explain what I want to do with the series at this point, because really we've been in this mode for a long time. I'm just going to have a quick look at some of our stats here. I think we should make sure that our speed is high here, and probably our HP as well. If we could make Sam the striker in this kind of pairing, and make Joe the tank, then that would be fantastic. But in order for us to make that work, obviously Joe's HP needs to go way up past Sam, and I don't know how likely that's going to be, because normally in fact no, that's perfect, because Joe has lower HP, so he's going to get targeted more often. Yeah, that actually works. So now I think what we'll do is we'll put Joe's HP up and his stamina up and try and make him kind of tanky, and then make Sam the striker. That would be kind of nice. I think that sounds cool. Alright, let's do that then. So as long as Sam's speed is high, and then we'll just work on things this way. Yeah, guys, so, sorry, back to what I was just talking about. I want to advance the series. I want to go into the desert and meet our storyline. I want to encounter that, show you guys the cutscenes, show you guys what happens, and I want to also fight the fight that is waiting for us. Now, I don't want to do it until we're strong enough, otherwise we're going to, like, burn 1,000,000 resources, which I also don't want to do. But at the same time, these guys are a lot stronger than our last two ultimates were, and Alex and Finley's, or whatever his name was. It was actually Finn. I was joking there, but it was actually Finn and Alex. Yeah, Finn and Alex were strong, but these guys are much stronger, and they've only been ultimates for a day at this point. In the case of Sam, he's only just digivolved, obviously. So yeah, we're progressing slowly but surely. Obviously, we're not progressing the storyline, but we are progressing in terms of our strength. All our Digimon are becoming stronger as soon as they digivolve. We are able to travel to new lands, fight new Digimons, blah blah blah. So I apologise that the last few episodes have been super grindy, folks. It is just the way it is, unfortunately. Next Order just does that sometimes. What I'm going to do here is give a meat to Sam to make him completely full, and then Joe over here, I'm going to give you a quick apple, which is going to make you completely full as well. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do, guys, is now that we have our dudes, are we going to get a boost here by any chance? Yeah, we are. Nice. I'm going to take our guys down to the store, and I am going to... Oh, look at the fucking synergy, alright? Makes me so happy. Alright, okay. More info. I'm going to head down to the shop, buy some, like, as many HP recovery items as I can, and then hopefully we can think about doing something interesting with our time, because that is definitely on the cards, and I owe it to you guys for sure. So I'm going to buy some items and then decide what we're going to do. So I'll be back in just a second. Alright folks, welcome back. That is us just outside the city. We have picked up everything that we could afford and deposited all of the usual BS. We have to now decide what we want to do, and in truth, I'm not entirely sure. But do you know what? I'm looking at our guys, right? And I'm thinking that based on how strong they are compared to our last ultimates, I think it's time that we actually gave our main story a shot. Now that might be a massive fail, but I think we're just going to go for it. I think we're just going to bite the bullet a little bit and give it a go, right? Because I've basically dicked around for so long at this point, and we finally have our ultimates, so why not actually go in and test how strong we are. Now, this fight up ahead, if I haven't spoken about it for a while, or if I haven't spoken about it at all and you guys missed it, or whatever, right? The fight that we're about to go into is, again, it's just like the last one. It's the toughest fight that we've ever encountered. You have to be prepared for this fight, and if your Digimon aren't strong enough, you will get obliterated. Now, our guys are looking pretty tough. I mean, in some cases, we are almost hitting some of the requirements for Mega, in the case of Joe on the left there. So, I think that our guys are strong enough. They should be able to handle it, but again, if we go in here and take another loss, I wouldn't be surprised. It's honestly, a lot of it comes down to how the fights go and what happens and how lucky you get with some of the moves and stuff. Now, I'm not one, because we're doing a series, I'm not one to just, you know, load the game up, try it again, save it before, load the game up, try it again, you know. I want to just do it kind of naturally, you know. If we go in and we can beat the fight, that would be fantastic. But if we take a loss and we have to train for a little bit longer, or we need to save up for more items, then that's also, I think that's more enjoyable. It makes the playthrough feel a little bit more organic, in my opinion. But again, I don't know, it's up to you guys what you think. But I'm gonna throw our guys in at the deep end. I'm gonna see how they get on, and we're just gonna gauge their strength by this fight. If we get smashed, we know that we're not strong enough. I'm gonna have to do some more training off screen, but I would like to at least try and advance the series a little bit, because it's about time that we actually seen some new stuff happening. We've been wandering around training for so long at this point, it feels like. Again, hopefully I've condensed some of that down for you guys, but at the same time, you know, I don't want to just grind for 10 episodes. That's not what I want at all. If anything, I should be grinding for 1-2 episodes tops and then progressing something. So that's just the way I see it. But here we go. When we go in here, we will get some cutscenes. I'm going to hide my webcam and make sure that you guys can see all the good stuff. And I'll try not talk through it as always, but you know me. Sometimes I can't fucking help myself and I want to talk about what's going on because it's kind of interesting. But here we go. It looks like Tamari. She's going all covert ops on us. Shh. And who on earth is this fine fellow? Someone and a Gotsumon by looks things, or is it a Meteormon? I can never tell, but let's find out. There's an egg glowing ominously on the ground. Hamari says, "We were waiting for you, Wolfie. Look at this. A MAMEO patch on his hat and an egg. This has got to be MAMEO." Well, that is certainly interesting, because yeah, MAMEO is a very, very exciting character, and for a number of reasons, we'll talk about him very soon. But yeah, let's see what happens here. What should we do, Wolfie? So we have options. Doesn't really matter. As always, we can capture him or get some evidence. If this was me in this position, I would want to just watch and see what's happening first, you know, just to gauge an idea of what's going on, because we don't really know anything at this point about the dude. Let's find out what he does and try and get a bit of a feel for what's going on here. You mean you want us to wait? It seems like a big risk, but okay, I guess it'll make things easier. But it looks like something's happening already anyway. Failed again. So whatever's happening here wasn't intentional. Oh god, MACHINEDRAMON number 9 or whatever it is at this point. Number 3, I think. Wow, dude, he does not look happy. And MAMEO's running straight for us. Yo, dude, what's up? We're Wolfie, YouTube crew. This is Himari and the Digis. MAMEO, or MAMEO says, what? I guess he didn't expect to bang into us here. I don't know if he's seen humans in this world in quite some time, but apparently Himari's going. She's going right in there. We were like, Himari, let's just relax a bit. We're going to find out what he's actually doing. We're going to take things nice and slow, get a bit of evidence. She's like, you did this, motherfucker. But anyways, MAMEO says, what are you talking about? If you don't move away, it'll eat you as well. So he's got a fair point. Yeah, there is a massive ass MACHINEDRAMON standing right behind them, and he does not look happy. He does not look happy. Well, at least we can fight him as a group, right? That would be nice and fair, right? And we've got MAMEO. He's probably strong as fuck, right? Wait, what, guys? Guys, where are you going? He's coming right for us. Wait, what? Jeez. So here we go. Yeah, again, we find ourselves toe-to-toe with MACHINEDRAMON. Now, this guy is going to be stronger than any MACHINEDRAMON we have fought up until this point, as I mentioned a minute ago. Let's see how we get on against the big dude and find out how Sam and Joe hold up. So, as always, I'm going to try and get our order command at the beginning here, try and get some points, which we do nail. Looks like he's gone for Taomon, and so far he's not done too much damage, which is kind of a good vibe. We managed to get the block off, but now we're just going to be paying attention to Garurumon, trying to get as many order points as possible. Taomon is going to get slapped here. This big move that he's about to do on us is the one that hurts the most. Luckily, we block it and we don't take too much damage. Are we going to get... Okay, so he's gone again. Sorry, guys. This is going to be a very busy battle. And I'm going to talk about it. This move here, when it hits, see that right there? That does so much damage. So I need to make sure that we are defending that at all points, basically. We have almost got enough for a double whammy limit break. We will have it very, very soon. And as long as nothing bad happens, we should get it right now. Which we do, and I fuck up the buttons. Here we go. We get a double wombo combo. This is going really good, guys. This fight is going really good, really clean so far. We haven't been KO'd. We haven't been transformed or anything like that. We hit him with the Wolfclaw Talisman of Light dream combo that we know and love, and it's going to knock him flat in his ass. We get him to below half HP, which is looking really good for us. Can we get a combo here? We do get the combo exactly. I mean, this is perfect so far. Let's see if we can keep this rolling. If we could get through this fight without wasting any items, that would be fantastic. He is using his big ability on us again. We might end up taking this one in the butt. It hits, but we are fine. We managed to get the block off in time. He actually hit us with 2 abilities there. And now, unfortunately, it looks like Garurumon is actually taking a lot of hits. So what I'm going to do here is tell him to defend. I'm going to tell Taomon to defend, and then we're just going to throw 2 medium recoveries at our dudes, try and get them back to some sort of stable condition, because this fight could be thrown in just an instant. And although some of you guys might find that that was like not necessary, I would rather personally just not take the loss, because we've done that before with Birdramon and I really don't want it to happen again. But this guy is absolutely relentless. His speed is through the roof. He is a mega Digimon. He is, I think, 4 levels above where he was last time. Garurumon, as I just said, gets knocked on his ass, so I'm going to throw out a regen device at him, try and get him back up ASAP. We're going to tell Taomon to defend while this is happening, so that, you know, he doesn't get knocked out as well. We're going to throw a medium recovery at Garurumon, and probably another one at Garurumon. I want to make sure that Taomon is defending. We do get another ability off there, which is nice. Who's he going for? He's actually swapped aggro to Garurumon. Interesting. In that case, I am going to throw another medium recovery at Garurumon. We have 6 left after I throw this, but this guy is so close to death. This time Taomon gets knocked out, so what I'm going to do here is actually... Can we have control, please? Holy shit, that was weird. I need to get Taomon back on his feet on the off chance that Garurumon gets knocked out here. I really don't want that to happen. Let's throw 2 medium recoveries at both our guys here and try and get some moves off. Just like that. Garurumon... Sam coming in with the uppercut knocks MACHINEDRAMON on his fucking big metal ass, and we get through the fight. Interesting. Alright, so finally, we progress the story. This is so good, guys. This is a big turning point in the game. And as you guys will soon see, we will suddenly have so much more access to the world. We will have access to new and improved features, new Digimon, new fights, the whole nine. This is once you get past this point, it is like a lot of the game opens up, and hopefully you guys are going to get to see, well, you guys are definitely going to get to see that as we play through. But a very important fight. It's been a bit of a grind getting up to this point, but from now on things should be very, very interesting. So what we're going to do is go through this a little bit more. We're going to catch up on some dialogue after to show you guys where this is heading, and then at the start of, or at the end of the episode, we'll wrap things up and then pick things up, investigating and exploring and shit in the next episode. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's have a look. We get a bunch of stats from MACHINEDRAMON, which is fantastic. We get almost 4,000 bits, which is going to be enough to replenish all of our HP items, or at least a big chunk of them, and all that good stuff. And we get 25 Tamer XP, which is not the most we've ever earned, but you know, it is what it is. We actually pick up Mechanical Claw. Alright, that is a big machine type ability that probably we can only learn from certain guys. MACHINEDRAMON being one of them. Nice. And here he is, he's looking a bit mangled. And obviously he's going to de-digivolve back to his original rookie form again as well. So let's find out what's happening here. So we've got a mystery voice here. You're really annoying, says someone. Stop yanking at me. Dude, what on earth is going on? I didn't know this when I played through this whole game for the longest amount of time, and I just couldn't believe it when I realised. But MAMEO is actually the main protagonist that you play as in Digimon World 1 now. He's grown up a little bit more, he's a bit more of a teenager now, a young lad as they say. But as you can see, he's still got his yellow coat on, his hat, he's missing the backpack, and obviously he's missing a couple of Phil-like Digimon, but you know, MAMEO is MAMEO. If you guys didn't know, he didn't have a name in the first one, but judging by his appearance, obviously it is him, of course. So let's find out. Let's talk to this guy, because we know him very well, even though he doesn't know it. Are you talking about me, says MAMEO. Yeah, you're the one with the Mamemon patch. I see, MAMEO, heh. Okay, you can call me MAMEO. So as he says, or as he kind of alludes to there, obviously MAMEO is not his real name. It's quite a clever way of the developers to let him have a anonymous or synonymous name, I guess. And then we call him MAMEO, so it is what it is. Pretty cool. You defeated MACHINEDRAMON. Good work, Wolfie. You defeated MACHINEDRAMON? And we're just standing there like, yeah, I mean, we had some spare time to kill. But no, seriously, we that could have went a lot worse. I'm glad that our guys are strong now, though. I see, there's no way back to the real world, says MAMEO. The network between the digital world and the real world have disconnected, which is not good news. In other words, the digital world has become blocked off from all other networks. There's a curse. You came here on your own. What is that egg? So there's a bunch of stuff we want to know here. Let's ask about the curse, I guess. We'll just get through this dialogue as quickly as we can, while also absorbing what's actually going on. It's a long story, but once long ago, there was a man who wanted to rule the digital world. His plans were thwarted, but before he disappeared, he left a terrible curse behind. So obviously, MAMEO alluding to, what's his name? I can't remember, the digital analog man, is that, I think that's who he's talking about, and his plans were thwarted, obviously, by MAMEO. Now, I believe that's what he's talking about, but if you guys, if I'm wrong on that, correct me, because, again, my Digimon trivia and knowledge is not amazing, but I'm pretty sure that's what they're talking about right now. You have seen the effects of the curse. It forces Digimon to turn into MACHINEDRAMON. I thought I could do something about the curse, but if there is something else you want to know, feel free. So I guess we can ask him about the digital world and why he's here, I guess. I used the digital dive method to get here. It's a little unconventional, and even though I don't know the principle behind it, being able to use it is like a reward for saving the digital world in the past. Again, more connections to Digimon World 1. At the end, you actually get sent home, but then you can actually return to the digital world and do some post-game stuff, complete the Digimon chart, and all that other extra post-game content that exists. MAMEO's talking about it right now, which is really cool. If there is something else you want to know, feel free. And obviously now, our last question is, what is the egg? What's going on here? This Digi-Egg is my partner. So, sorry, I don't think the Gotsumon actually is his partner. His partner's inside the egg. That's Phil right there, guys. The Gotsumon is obviously a Digimon who he was trying to, I guess, connect with the egg and the curse and whatever. So, yeah, the Gotsumon is not his partner. That's why I was a bit confused and why I slowed down there. I believe my partner was attacked by a strange program and for protection now sleeps as a Digi-Egg. Anyway, thank you so much for defeating MACHINEDRAMON. The curse exists because I didn't defeat the man when I had the chance. I wanted to fix it, and that's why I used the digital dive to try and help the Digimon affected by the curse. But I'm kind of out of my element here and somewhat at a loss. Alright dude, no worries. So we catch up with MAMEO, and based on what he's telling us right now, if he is telling the truth, which we assume he is, he actually isn't behind any of the bullshit that's going on. Thank you. I need to ask you something. I've never seen someone with 2 partners, but settling that aside for a moment, can you tell me what you know about the situation? So obviously we kind of relay everything that's going on. The self-cleaning function is malfunctioning, so MAMEO obviously knows quite a lot about the digital world, which is kind of good. He's obviously quite a badass character. Here's Kota and our little friend El, also known as Lush, or Lush, or Lush, or we're just going to call her El. This is MAMEO. Suzuki, you've aged. No, this is a different person anyway, what's happening? So Kota mistakes MAMEO for Suzuki. We still haven't seen or met Suzuki yet, so that'll be something that happens in the future. The detector's been getting a new signal. The reading is massive. We need to get out of here quick. We can't let ourselves be surrounded. Again, Hamani still accuses MAMEO, assuming it's him, but he says it's not us. We're in a hurry. Let's get the fuck out of Dodge. Alright. Nice. Very good. So a lot of things going on here. What on earth is going on here, though? Oh, dude, no. Fucking hell. Wait. Come on now. Come on now, boys. 4 MACHINEDRAMON? Jesus. If one was bad enough, I don't know what's going to happen here. What should we do? Wolfie has taken on 1, Rika has experienced 2, but these numbers... I like how Hamari is kind of like... She tries to kind of throw herself in there to be on par with us. She's like, yeah, well, Rika's experienced, she could be useful. Get the fuck out of here. Just get everybody go back to the town. We'll fight all 4. It doesn't matter. That thing is huge, so obviously Kota... Not again, boys. How do you always manage to turn up and get absolutely demolished? So it looks like these guys are kind of exchanging blows, but nothing too big's going down just yet. I'm definitely getting back home. It's looking bad, but we can never give up. I like that attitude. Could this be our friend? Could this be Taomon appearing through the portal? That is not Taomon, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. Oh, damn, son. Someone extremely badass just appeared, and we should be pretty nervous about it. Something fucked up's happening anyway. Whatever's going on here doesn't feel particularly natural. And it looks like she's a respectful individual that's about to get... Okay. So this guy literally just one-shot the MACHINEDRAMON. Aha. I think it's safe to say that our new friend here is pretty powerful, and if we were scared before, we're really scared now. That MACHINEDRAMON, with a single blow, what kind of power is that? Fighting for justice? Hopeless. This one's... So MAMEO doesn't seem to be very pleased about what's going on here. Let's have a look. Lush, how do you always end up in that position? How does Lush always end up right in front of the big guys? I don't fucking know. But anyway, we do a very quick matrix dodge, barrel roll, save Lush's butt. We have to get the hell out of here, says Hamari. We need to do the same? Sure thing. Alright. So these guys are going to scamper off, but it looks like this guy's blocking our path. He says something in Digimon language that seems awfully like, where the fuck are you kids going? It's too fast, we can't escape. No, this is really it. Sakura and Nazuna, I'm sorry, I guess this is Hamari's friends from the real world. Taomon's gate, so this time it's Taomon, thank fuck for this. Jump through it. A woman's voice? That's not Taomon. Just jump, this isn't the time. We'll be eaten either way, so obviously... MAMEO throws what was that, like a smoke bomb or some shit? Or was that a Pokeball? Dude, wrong series. I think it was some sort of distraction anyway. I don't know what the fuck that was. Oh dear, this does not look good. Ooh, right. He is not pleased. Not pleased in the slightest. Remind us to never go back to the server desert, because there's a big dude with a black cape waiting there and he looks menacing as fuck. Guys, what I think we're going to do is this episode is pushing on a long bit, but there is a bit more dialogue I think to get through. So what I am going to do here is wrap up our episode on this it's not really a cliffhanger, but we're going to wrap up on this spot here. I'm going to carry off exactly from this dialogue line when we come back tomorrow, and I hope that you guys will be looking forward to that when it does. Let me know all your thoughts. We've been through quite a bunch of grinding recently, but finally we get into our next important fight and we get a bunch of storyline out of nowhere. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow. Take care, have a great day, and I will see you then. Bye bye.